Due to technical difficulties, part of tonight's event has been cut out, including one match due to unusable and unrecoverable footage. We will continue to improve the quality as the weeks progress. We apologize to everyone involved and are thankful to everyone for understanding as we iron out mistakes like this in the future. From the team of Simply Awesome Stuff.
It's another week here inside the WrestlePlex. Hello, everybody. I am the Sauce. Hope you guys have had a good week here. It's been kind of a somber one here at Simply Awesome Stuff. But we're going to make it through here with some Top of Texas Pro Wrestling. And we're going to kick things off here with Malcolm Steele making his Top of Texas debut against Sean Lao, who's been making waves in the Midwest region here as of late. Great way to open things up here. Of course, like we said, Malcolm Steele making his debut here on Top of Texas Pro Wrestling. Sean Lao, a regular to Top of Texas Pro Wrestling, a graduate of the Top of Texas Wrestling Academy, and student of Handgun Daniel King. Up and over. Nice arm drag there by Sean Lao. Sean Lao had a huge match a couple of weeks ago. He faced off against none other than Ryan Justice in what has to be a classic of a match. Probably match of the year. It was live on Facebook. You can always check out the first half of every one of our shows. Facebook.com/TOT Wrestling AMA. And of course, you can get live broadcast from our Buy Me a Coffee, buymeacoffee.com/TOT Wrestling. Up and over. Malcolm goes for it. Hip toss, though, by Sean Lao. Not sure who's trying to get the crowd on their side. Pretty sure Sean has the crowd on his side, though. Nice takedown there. Gets the arms behind. Goes for a pin. Not enough, though. Backslide here from Sean Lao. Easy kick out by Malcolm Steele. Oh, speaking of kick out. Huge kick to the gut there. Rolls him up. No. Is he expecting Mortal Kombat music to start playing? I'm pretty sure we told them that we're trying to work away from copyrighted music. Off the ropes. Oh, outside. Everything okay. I think we're back. Having a little bit of technical issues here. We are working on getting those worked out here. Huge shoulder tackle. Up and over, floats over. Sunset flip. No. Drop kick there by Malcolm Steele. Malcolm Steele now going for the cover. 2. Only a 2 count there. For Malcolm Steele not happy about that one. We've got a huge night of action leaned up for you here tonight. As we work our way into the corner here. We will see later tonight the new guard back in action again tonight. Nice suplex there by Malcolm Steele. Also, Ryan Justice in action. He will take on Mitch Onyx, the greatest ever made, the gem. It'll be a huge matchup for sure. Oh, stiff shot there, just dropped. Sean Lao. Into the corner we go. Oh, headbutt. And into that corner post we go. And Sean Lao back up. Double leg takedown. And now going to town on that leg. Pulls him in. Is he looking for an STO? No. Variation of the Indian Deathlock here. Doesn't have all of it though. And Malcolm's still able to get out and get the rope all at the same time. Into the corner. Oh! Gonna leave a mark. Receipt there by Malcolm Steele. But Sean Lao. Oh, that one's a little stiff there too. Sean Lao probably has one of the stiffest chops I've ever seen in the business. And I've seen some guys who can chop pretty stiff. I'm talking guys like Bryce Payne, guys like Dark Slayer, Jason Gore. These guys were known for leaving welts on people inside of that squared circle. Got him. No. Trying to work over the muscles there. Where does those tendons in the arms? Sean Lao back up to his feet. Now we're looking at a test of strength here. Nice flip. Gonna try to go for the pin. Very smart, trying to stay on top of the young man in Malcolm Steele. Oh. Gonna go up. Went for that leg scissors, didn't get all of it. And now going over. Not even a one count, got him into the ropes there with that pin. Shots there to the midsection, off the rope. Now into the rope actually here. Malcolm still dragging him out into the middle of the ring. Good ring presence there. Irish whip up the ropes. And oh wait. Oh! Spiked him down with that DDT. Looked like he was going to go for the leg scissors. Sean Lao went around, but Malcolm still was able to catch him there in mid-air, in mid-turn. Got a little too cocky, though. And Sean Lao was able to turn that into a DDT. Nicely done. Spinning back elbow there. Now Sean drills him into the floor there. He's calling it. Irish whip. Nope. Reversal. Springboard. Up and over. Sean Lao with the victory.
Here's your winner, Sean Lao.
Sean Lao coming up with the victory here in this one in our opening contest. And you gotta imagine he's gotta feel good here with this one after coming off that loss from Ryan Justice just a couple of weeks ago. All right, now we got some women's action here. As Nibera and Luna Nightshade make their debuts here in Top of Texas Pro Wrestling. One of them could be the next challenger to Misfit in that Top of Texas Women's Championship. Not much is known about either of these two ladies here. Rolling over, getting her in the headlock. Oh, drops her with a DDT. Nicely done. And Nibera making her way out of the ring, saying she doesn't want any of this. Referee Brent Wall, somebody who's traveled the scene here, gonna have his hands full here tonight with this one. Oh! I do not blame the bear for not wanting to be in there. That was a stiff, nasty clothesline. Followed through with that. When you're trained to deliver a clothesline, you're told you swing for the fences, you go for it. And she definitely went for it. Almost took Nibera's head off. Nibera now, big splash in the corner. Oh. Luna Nightshade, maybe a little hurt from that splash. Nibera didn't get all of that bulldog. Luna Nightshade now with the headlock off the ropes. Nice shoulder check there. I don't even think that was a 1 count there from referee Brent Wall. Goes almost for an arm drag, a wrist drag maybe. Oh. Cheeky little toe there. Keep her on the, and there's another one. Working on the back and the rib area of Luna Nightshade. Oh. Hip toss there. Again, these ladies are trying to get a shot. Trying to be the next in line for Misfit in that Top of Texas Women's Championship. Couple of... Oh! Drug her down with authority, and there's a hip toss of her own. Luna now picking her up, dropping her down with a scoop and a slam. She needs to stay on top of her, though. But Misfit won that title early on in the year. And so far has remained undefeated for that title belt. One of these two young ladies could be the next challenge for Misfit. Oh! I think she may have had her by the ears of that mask, or maybe the eye holes of that mask on Luna Nightshade. We're getting her back in the headlock. Trying to just squeeze the life out of Luna Nightshade. Off the ropes. Shoulder check there. Luna tries to go for the trip. Misses that clothesline. Another huge hip toss. Nibera back on her feet here. Big elbow into the midsection of Luna Nightshade. Barely a 2 count after that clothesline for Nibera. Oh, drop kick. Almost to the bullet variety from Luna Nightshade, and now Luna going up top. And Nibera, tosses her down. Only a 1 count there. Looking her for a suplex, maybe? Oh, wait, Luna rolls through and gets the surprise upset victory there. Luna Nightshade getting the win there. You hear from General Manager J-Rock. Well, you want to talk about a difference in styles here. We've got the horror show Zach Morgue taking on the Spotlight Warren Powers here. Warren Powers, a member of the Rebel Hearts in Kansas. Zach Morgue has been making a name and has been fighting around all over the southern Texas area. In fact, the last time we saw Zach Morgue, he was in a match with none other than Chuey Martinez, the current top of Texas heavyweight champion. In what was a really bloody battle. Zach Morgue now with the headlock. And you know, a victory here could actually lead one of these two men to facing off against one of the 3 major champions. Up and over, Zach Morgue. Oh, leapfrog from Warren Powers and a nice, beautiful drop kick from the Spotlight. Uh-oh. Splash zone! Suicide dive from Warren Powers to the outside. How they didn't crash into the barricade is beyond me. Oh, but a big stiff elbow there from Zachary Morgue. Another big shot there from Zachary Morgue. But these two just starting their careers here at Top of Texas Pro Wrestling. They could easily get a shot at the Junior Heavyweight Championship currently held by Leo Fox. Could easily earn a shot at the Hobo Man, Jordan Caleb's in the Panhandle Championship. Could even land themselves a nice shot for the Top of Texas Heavyweight Championship held by Chuey Martinez. And I can tell you right now, next week, right here on this program, we will see Zach Morgue back in action. As it was announced earlier this week on Facebook that himself, as well as Tiny, will be two of just a couple of competitors this week for the vacant Bunkhouse Stampede Championship inside the Bunkhouse Stampede Steel Cage. That'll be next week right here on this very program. No idea who else is going to be in that one. Can tell you right now, the title was vacated due to nefarious reasons as to how Conor Murphy earned that title. Of course, he ended up buying out Tiny's spot a couple of years ago to earn that title. Couple of big shots there. Zach Morgue has been very dominant in this match. Oh! Big double hand overhanded chops. Off the rope. Oh! Call him Dark Souls because Warren Powers with the Dark Souls roll there. Couple of European uppercuts. Nicely done. He's going to go for another one here. Oh, no. Big boot to the big man. What's he looking for here? Oh, cannonball into the corner. Nicely done. Warren Powers. Oh, 2 count only, though, says Parker. Irish whip reversal there by Zach Morgue. Spine buster. Middle of the ring. It's oh. Thought for sure that one was over right there. When you're dropped from over 6 feet in the air by one Zach Morgue, you would think this one would be over, but no. Irish whip. Another one. No! DDT, nicely done, plants him. Here's the cover, too. Oh, very, very close there. I don't think Warren Powers can believe it here. Spotlight Warren Powers. First one to start moving here. He's trying to get the crowd on his side. This crowd wants to believe in him. Misses the clothesline. Uh-oh. Beast bomb! Middle of the ring. It's over. Count to 10. No! How did Warren Powers kick out of that one. Looked like he was going for the mandible claw. Drop kick to the toe by one Warren Powers. Uh-oh. Trying to go for the, looks like a figure four. I can't tell if he's got all of it or not. Parker right now checking in, making sure. Zach Morgue able to reverse it. Those legs are locked though. Warren Powers is working on the knees. I can't tell, is that a... Oh yeah, it's a submission. There you go.
Here's your winner via submission, Spotlight Warren Powers.
Warren Powers gets the victory. And you know that's not going to make Zachary Morgue happy going into Bunkhouse Stampede next week. Well, if you were looking for two teams that have been making waves in the Midwest region as of late, going one-on-one, you're about to see it here. Oh, big chops there as we've got in the ring right now, Bruisador Valencia. And he's teaming up with Joey Gambino. Together they are known as the Empire. And they're taking on, of course, your tag team champions, Sama Tamu, who's in the ring right now, and Spitfire Marcus Johnston. The tag titles are on the line here tonight. And this is going to be a good test for Spitfire Marcus Johnston and Sama Tamu. They've got to go. They're actually going to defend those Top of Texas tag team titles out of state in Colorado. And during the pre-match festivities during intermission, Top of Texas owner Jack Logan decided to come out and state that if the New Guard were to lose the tag team titles in Colorado, then they are fired from Top of Texas Wrestling. Big drop kick there by Spitfire Marcus Johnson. Nice drop kick there, and oh, misses the big stomp there from Joey Gambino. Now again, not a lot is known about the Empire here in Top of Texas Pro Wrestling. We know they started in Kansas, and they've been making waves in Kansas and the Midwest region. The New Guard, however, we know full well. Both Sama Tamu and oh wait, here we go. Only a 2 count there. Both Sama Tamu and Spitfire Marcus Johnson graduates of the Main Event Wrestling Academy. Both men have held gold here separately in top of Texas Pro Wrestling. Spitfire Marcus Johnston, a former light heavyweight champion. Sama Tamu, a former panhandle champion. And it was last year that these two actually started getting together and making a wave in the Midwest region, getting bookings all over the place. When Spitfire decided to recruit Samatamu into the new guard. Big chops there by Samatamu. The big Polynesian pile, powerhouse, whatever, however you want to call him. Spitfire up. Big splash there. Only a 2 count though for Spitfire Marcus Johnston. And Spitfire's, you know, we don't know many of the origins of Samatamu the Bavarian. We know he came to train in the Main Event Wrestling Academy. He graduated, left, and came back as this giant man. That's all we know is he came in, he learned a couple of things, and literally left and has been this Polynesian powerhouse. Came to us from the Polynesian Islands when he first debuted. Spitfire, however, started out actually training as a referee. As he gets snake-tied onto the ring apron there. The hardest part, you can see right there, that literally is just still right there at that ring apron. But Spitfire started as a referee, and he ended up he got a spark. And when J-Rock became general manager, Spitfire decided to throw his name into competition. He said, hey, look, I want a shot here in top of Texas, and J-Rock signed him. Oh! Joey Gambino makes him eat some more canvas there. Back in the ring we go. Samatamu. I know he's trying to do the right thing here, trying to get help for his partner, but at the same time, he's distracting referee Brent Wall here. And allowing the Empire to just take control of this match. Joey Gambino. Just taking Marcus Johnston to town. Irish whip into the corner. Oh. Oh, throat shot there. And that was very interesting, to say the least, from Joey Gambino. Here's a pin, 2. Only a 2 count there. But choking him on on that second rope. And also posing for the cameras. Samatamu really wants in this match. And he wants to fight. Brent Wall, you need to let the man in. And these two are just going, they're double teaming Marcus Johnston here. You would think this is a handicap match the way this is working. Taking advantage of the referee's 5 count there. Here comes Salma again. Again. Allowing Bruisador and Joey Gambino to double team and attack Spitfire Marcus Johnston. Spitfire now able to fight back just a little bit. Off the ropes. Oh! Eat a kitchen sink. Marcus Johnston. Backbreaker over the knee, like so. 2 count, and Sama again. Again, I know the guy, he's trying to help his partner. He's trying to help his little buddy in Spitfire Marcus Johnston. But at the same time, he's doing more damage than he is good. Because stuff like that gets to be unmanned and unhandled by the referee. Marcus trying to fight off. Irish whip. Oh! Smart by the Bruisador. Knew if he Irish whipped him into that other corner, he'd be hitting him. There's a suplex. Oh! And the elbow drop, nicely done. 2 count surprisingly there for the Empire. This could be the top of Texas Tag Team titles may not go to Colorado here next week. Leg drop there. Spitfire needs to get up. Salatamu. And there he goes again. Bruisador gets him into their corner. And again, Samatamu doing more damage than he is good, even though he has good intentions. Into the corner we go. Tag there. The tag team titles may not be going to Colorado. They may be going with the Empire here after tonight. As the crowd tries to rally behind Spitfire Marcus Johnston here. Brent needs to check on him here. We're going to go for the old school 2. The hand drops the 3rd time. He's out. No. There's that spark I was talking about. Jawbreaker, nicely done. Call him Ed, and Eddie. Marcus crawling. He's not crawling the right way. He may be seeing stars right now. After that jawbreaker to the solid head of one Bruisador. Bruisador now Has him in the corner. Up on the top rope. What's he thinking? Oh! He's thinking, I'm going to have to eat a boot here. Another boot here. Went for a leg drop. No. He's going to go for a suplex. No. Spitfire trying to fight out. Drops him with the DDT. Samatamu trying to get his partner. He's just got to stretch out just a little bit. Brent Wall making the count here. Count of 7. Both men tag in. Here comes Samatamu. Call him a lumberjack with those axe handles. Picks him up with a slam. Rizador up. Oh! Gets a shoulder check there. Big back elbow. And Samatamu tosses him out. Joey Gambino with that cane. Uh-oh. Hit it on the mark with that bulldog. Spitfire trying to keep Rizador out. And there's the 3. The new guard win here tonight. Retain the tag team titles here in Texas. Can they retain them in Colorado? We'll know for sure after next week. But for now, we know still your top of Texas tag team champions. Spitfire Marcus Johnson, Samatamu the Barbarian. Very hard fought battle there. Main event time here in the Plex. The Gem, greatest ever made, Mitch Onyx taking on the last Maverick of West Texas, Ryan Justice. These two men they have never competed here before in Top of Texas Pro Wrestling against one another. Tonight, they're going to try to make themselves famous in this main event match. A win in the main event gets you just one step closer to Chuey Martinez and the Top of Texas Heavyweight Championship. A title that Ryan Justice has held once before. A title that Mitch Onyx would love to get here as his first title in Top of Texas Pro Wrestling. As we circle up here, Mitch Onyx more worried about these fans here than he is Ryan Justice. Which, to be fair, he needs to keep his eyes on both of them. So Ryan Justice will use these fans to get the upper hand. Headlock takeover there, nicely done by Ryan Justice. We mentioned it here last week. Ryan Justice, a Grand Slam champion, has held almost every title there is here in top of Texas. A former tag team champion. He is a former light heavyweight champion. Former panhandle champion. And of course, a former top of Texas heavyweight champion. At probably, arguably, one of the greatest feuds in top of Texas Pro Wrestling, with one Jake Logan for the Panhandle title. Another big feud. Former top of Texas heavyweight champion. The man he beat for the heavyweight championship, actually. Former student of Harley Race, Epica Vea, here in top of Texas Pro Wrestling. Ryan Justice now scooping a slam. Mitch Onyx, however, been competing in the Midwest region. He's a very stiff, very hard worker here, as he eats a knee from Ryan Justice. But he's competed with some of the best here in top of Texas. Oh! There's a big knee followed by that face wash. But Mitch Onyx, since coming to top of Texas, has not held back against any of his competitors. One of his main feuds being with Sean Lao here and Leo Fox for the light heavyweight championship. You're gonna hook him. Oh. Up and over. Mitch to the outside. Into the barricade he goes. And that's a payday. Oh! Both men hitting the barricade there. Hate to say it, that's going to be a payday for both of them. As both the fans and the wrestlers have been told, do not mess with the barricade. Those barricades were actually gifted to us by some local contractors. Mitch off the rope. Oh! Big knee there to the side of the skull of Ryan Justice. And now getting in the face once again of these fans. Stiff kick there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mitch Onyx, don't argue with Richard. You'll end up with a contact drunk if you do that. Ooh. The fact that Richard is starting a Ryan Justice chant here in the WrestlePlex. I'm just going to tell you, I know Mr. Richard there. Known him for a while, and I can tell you right now, it takes a lot for him to legitimately hate a guy, and if he's going to chant for Ryan Justice, you know he doesn't like Mitch Onyx. Big stiff shots here from Mitch Onyx in our main event. Oh! Nice snap suplex there. Here's the cover. 2. Only a 2 count there. Referee Brent Wall on top of it all. And you've got to think, with the implications of next week's event, the Bunkhouse Stampede Championship on the line, inside of a steel cage. You wonder if either of these men put their name in the drawing for that one. This may be over with that backstabber. Only a 2 count though. Ooh. This is a match for sure. And again, Mitch Onyx is letting these fans get into his head. Snapmare. Oh, stiff kick. Big elbow drop there. Nice combination of moves. Gonna go for the pin. 2. Only a 2 count there. And again, Mitch going to the fans. He's letting these fans get into his head, which is not smart. I can tell you from firsthand, these fans can make or break you here. They are some of the ruthless fans in all of pro wrestling. You talk about fans you know who will either hate you or like you, whether you come out first or not when you make your debut. And who you don't want to work in front of. And you talk about fans like New York fans or Philly fans or Chicago fans. No, you got to add Amarillo fans and West Texas fans, because they've got that old school mentality here, and they will get under your skin. And Mitch is letting them get under his skin. You can tell they are just bugging him right now. Stiff shot there. Uh-oh. Oh! Big slap there. Ryan Justice says no. Eat my punches. Big chop there. Into the corner we go. Oh! Nice suplex there by Ryan Justice. Ryan Justice trying to get him up. And Mitch Onyx has been working on that back. He was unable to pick him up there. Oh, nope. Oh! Drops him down. 2. Two count there for Mitch Onyx. Mitch keeps going to these fans, and one of the reasons you don't go to these fans, nothing against them, but again, they get under your skin, and that gives your opponent a chance. If you're going to argue with the fans, it gives your opponent a chance to breathe. He's got him up by his hair. Snapmare. Stiff kick. You can just see the pain on Ryan Justice's face. Single arm hook suplex there. Nicely done. Richard really getting into it here. Top of Texas family. Not liking Mitch Onyx whatsoever. Big stomps to the middle of the back of Ryan Justice. Oh. Almost a variation of the Boston Crab here. Working on both the ankles and, of course, the back. Arching that back there of Ryan Justice. That was actually very, very smooth there. And then, of course, stomping a mud hole in the back of Ryan Justice. European uppercut there. Oh! Super kick right to the mush. But so much has been taken out of Ryan Justice here. I'm unsure if he's going to be able to get up. He's trying. Wall is trying to make sure these men are okay. The shot of a good referee there, knowing when to make sure these guys, whether or not they're going to be able to answer a 10 count or not. Eating these forearms. Nice combination there. Big boot there by Mitch. Onyx. Oh. Now Ryan Justice coming back with a combination of his own. Off the ropes. Oh! He turned around and he saw Mitch Onyx was just standing there, just loopy. He was going to go off, but he stopped and he said nope and went in for a lariat. Stan Hansen would have been very, very proud of that one. Clothesline there, elbow. And Ryan Justice has got him. Exploder, nicely done. Only a 2 count though. Still a little bit of fight left in Mitch Onyx. Oh, is he coming for the code breaker? Yes, he is. Mitch Onyx hurt him, though. Super kick. Power bomb. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. No. Only a 2 count here. And I thought you could only use resiliency once in a 2K game. This just goes to show you this ain't nothing like the video games. This is better than that. This is top of Texas Pro Wrestling at its finest. Going for a suplex. Nope. Ryan hooks him. Drops him. Just barely gets that arm up. You can see the wear and tear on both of these men. Is he calling for a... I think he may be calling for a pile driver. He sure is. Oh, he's going to hook him for a gotch style. And Onyx able to fight out, though. Oh, step up. And eats the code breaker. This is it. 1, 2, no! And step up Enziguri into the code breaker. I'm just saying it's his time. He's going to finish it here. Looking for the suplex. No. Tries to go for the legs. He says no. Hooking him. Oh! Rolls him down, and there's the pin. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Brian Justin.
One hell of a match there, and one more step closer to Ryan Justice reclaiming the Top of Texas Heavyweight Championship against Chuey Martinez. Next week, right here on this program, it is Bunkhouse Stampede. It's a Steel Cage Battle Royal, and we've got a lot more action lined up for you. For all the staff in Top of Texas Pro Wrestling, I'm the Sauce, and I will see you next week right here at Top of Texas Pro Wrestling.